Welcome back to another game of War Thunder. Today we're taking out the German M48 Patton. In 1978, the Germans upgraded their own version of the M48 to this guy. While they were developing or producing the Leopard 2, I guess this was a supplement tank or a standard tank. Things they changed were the commander's cupola. They put German machine guns on, and the L7A3 variant of the 105mm. So it's American, British, and German all squished into one. In War Thunder, though, the American M48 still has a 90mm cannon, and this funky looking commander's cupola. The only other M48 is the Israeli version, which I can't see. Oh, those are smoke grenades, okay. That's an interesting placement of the smoke grenades. I don't have this tank, but it is pretty cool looking. Anyways, German M48. The Germans also had the M47 till they could get their Leopard 1s produced. And yeah, on with the game. Alright. Gonna roll into the castle and capture A. It's a real intense game here. Hardest game I had all week, or all month, all year. Oh my god, just so hard. Yeah, it does not look like I'm top tier, but that's okay. A lot of Leopard ones. Nice. You know, the more advanced ones up the tech tree look a bit faster, like the real world counterpart. So I can't wait to get my hand on one of those. But I gotta unlock 2 more tanks at this tier before I can advance to the next tier. Wow, nobody's going to B to defend.
I agree. Defend the B point. Roger that.
Yeah, I'm not going up that extra bit of mountain. I'm gonna go around this road here. Here, I'll give him some encouragement words. Cap A first, then we will worry about B. Which I thought was funny at the time. So did my platoon mate. But so the whole point of this game is to defend one cap circle and capture the other one. Once we cap A, it'll take like 2 seconds for their tickets to run out. That red bar you see at the top of the screen to just slide all the way over to the blue bar. Hello, some smoke. Yeah, those tanks on the road just throw you off. This map has a lot of false tanks, NPC tanks that just sit there, they do not fire. So they kind of just throw you off because they're not burning wrecks or like exploded or destroyed. I think you can damage them. I've just never really taken the time to see it. Oh, we're capping A. Good, good. Here's where the fighting gets intense. Oh boy, this is usually a death sentence rolling into here. So they can just sit at the other entrance and fire right in at you like that. Oh wait, that was artillery. They're just sending in an artillery strike. Put up some smoke and capture it. It's really, that's the only way you can capture, is just, and stay alive. And that's a treat. Yep, smoke works both ways. Oh, hello, friend. I still need to work on you too. Panther Mark II. It's cool that they put the vampire vision on top of the commander's cupola, but at the same time, it's like, hey, I'm over here, like some guy, like say your group of soldiers sneaking in and one guy has to keep his hand above his head. Yeah, that's what that's like. Oh man, it's just intense fighting. Intense fighting. Oh, it's just a difficult battle. LOL, GG indeed. Oh man, just barely holding A down. I hope I get some backup. Other than my Panther 2 friend who I accidentally ran into. Yep, there he is. He's got my back, bro. You got my back. Let's see, the M48. Really like the gun. It feels the same as the Leopard, even though it's a slightly upgraded version. Seems to get the same ammunition. But I find with the hull, not the turret, you seem to get that little bit of longevity or the ability to repair, whereas the Leopard is so thinly armored that just anything that touches you like detonates your ammunition or fuel, or just shoots right through out the other side. Which I'm giving plenty of good examples in this game, like, oh, the intensity of this fighting right now. Oh, just by the skin of my teeth, oh, now we gotta hold it. How are we ever gonna do that? Alright, I'm just joking, guys. On to a real match. That happens a lot in World of Tanks. Like, a lot more than it does in this game. Just one team caps right off the bat, and there's maybe like 1 or 2 kills throughout the match. This is Alaska. Not sure if it's Anchorage or Nome that they're modeling it after, or just... yeah, well, it'd have to be one of those two. I don't think there are any other cities in Alaska. Yeah, somewhere in America that's colder than Canada. Or just as cold. Fun fact, the most southern point of Canada, if you drew a line horizontally across the globe, would line up with top northern California. And if you've ever been to, let's say, Oregon or Washington, that's what British Columbia is a lot like. really a couple of miles different from the border. It's the exact same. I believe it's called Cascadia. Proposed separation of British Columbia from Canada that would join Alaska and Oregon into their own kind of, not quite country, but territory, I guess.
Forces have captured a zone. Enemy forces have captured a zone. Allied forces have captured a zone.
This is my favorite alleyway. I don't know why, I'm just always drawn to it. City battles are my favorite. I don't care for wide open fields. It's stressful and just hard to range your shots. Which I've found an easier way to range my shots. These higher up vehicles have a rangefinder, which I didn't have a key mapped on my keyboard for. I forget what it's called, but it's the one to the left of the !! key and above tab there. And then I've keyed it in so I can, once I get the range, I can adjust my sights horizontally, or is that vertically? Vertically to the range. Hello. Lol. Get him, Mordecai. And assist. I'll take it. I'll take it. I mostly try not to care about capping or winning the match by the set parameters. What I want, yeah, is stuff like that. Just shots, because every shot gives you at least some sort of cash or research. That's the main focus. Like, winning gives you a bonus on top of that, but you still get quite a bit for not winning, I find, too. Whereas, like, World of Tanks, you almost get nothing for winning, or for losing. Yeah, not to bash World of Tanks too much. I mean, it's a good setup for esports. I find War Thunder would be a harder setup for esports, because I don't think the tanks really fit where they should be. Some of them get neutered, buffed, changed from their real world aspects, which I recently found out, so I'm not really too pleased about that. But it makes sense, like why the Leopard one was so slow for me, or still is. And this Patton, I don't have the other Patton to compare it to, but I feel like a Patton should be able to do more than 30 kilometers an hour. Maybe like 30 miles an hour, which would be... don't know the conversion. Times by 1.6. Yeah, 40, 50 kilometers an hour sounds about right. I'll sneak around on this guy. I don't know why I ignored that AA. Hello. Doesn't seem to be following me. Hello! 2 for 1 special! And that guy's done. I should know this by now. Big black billowing smoke usually means they're knocked out. But not always. But usually. So is that one of my guys that got killed? Is that a Conqueror? Or... yeah, I'm gonna go with Conqueror. Somebody coming up behind me. There we go. Yeah, Conqueror Mark II. Don't know much about that tank because they went with the Chieftain as the NATO tank. And the Chieftain, like 70s British automotive industry, their engines just were always breaking down. Okay, here I'm driving this way. Yep. Oh, Jesus. Trying to get a skills matter, I guess. That's what I have done with the Shermans, with the Merkava and the prototype Abrams.
We've captured most of the strategic...
No, this kill here kind of pissed me off because he shot through a solid building and it still took me out. Like, what the heck? Anyways, this game's fun. Italy, some Italian map. I don't know where in Italy. Would have been cool to do Naples or somewhere around Vesuvius and just have it bellowing smoke. Because it erupted in either 44 or 45. And it destroyed more Allied planes in a day than the German army, or the German Luftwaffe ever had. Or was the other way around. I don't know, I should really look up these things before I open my mouth. Anyways, rolling into C, my favorite side of the map. Oh, I hit 32 there. Maybe this thing can do 40, just going straight downhill. Yeah, so there's a road that pretty much cuts through to the other side. There's a bit of a curve at the end. Anyways, that's the road I'm going to. Kind of flank around them if they're just rushing C. Because the way I play it, I take this road, and if they just rush around the corner, I got them. Or if they just want to go to the cap point, I can get around them and get them from the side. Still no stabilizers. I don't know if the M48 had stabilizers or this version. But this was made at the same time as Leopard 2. And one of the marketing videos for the Leopard 2 is a guy pouring a pint or a glass stein of beer, sticking it on a kind of like a flat surface that they have mounted to the barrel of the gun, and it goes over an obstacle course without spilling a drop of beer because the gun just stays stabilized. Okay, I think that's him right there. Okay, movement, that's target. Oh, yes. Oh, I love one hits. Okay, so they kind of went the middle. I'll check over here. Yeah, I don't know if they ever fixed that, but it used to be that people would lower their graphics so that there would be no bushes or grass when you're in sniper mode or driving around. So people would hide behind bushes on their game, but to whoever turned down their graphics, there were no bushes there, so those people were just sitting out in the open. But I really hope they fix that. His gun is pointing this way.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
And I don't know who else is over there, so I'll just keep backing up.
Designated grid zone.
Don't know why I didn't just use smoke and went down that aisle. I'm pretty sure there was an opening at the end.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Yeah, see, okay, enemy kill assist. Start moving back up there. Sometimes the map is distorted, like the little icons that show your teammate's position or the enemy's position are like 10 times the size of your tank.
Our victory is near.
Yeah, I'm sure I could have just snuck around that way. Oh well, next time. Anybody here? Nope. Anybody there? Nope. I hear an engine. But I don't want to give myself away in case I can surprise them.
Attention to the map. Enemy forces have
Okay, they got B and A.
attention to the map.
Yeah, there's gotta be somebody over here. I can hear it.
Attention to the designated grid
Hey, I
zone.
hear him, but he's not where I thought he'd be. Firing that way. Oh, hello. How that didn't finish you off, I will never know, but hello. Right, there's no more Russian bias, it's just everything is biased against Germany. But at the same time, I did use a round that was meant to be penetrating, not exploding. Oh hey, that was pretty good. Just gotta eat my own words now. Yep.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Okay, I think I'll roll over to B. Let them deal with the Foch
Most of the
French
strategic
tank
zones are
destroyer
captured.
that I got 3 of the crew members out of. Wait, how many kills is that? 2 kills and 2 assists, I think? Okay, I really hear somebody. It's really close. Okay, he's down. He's down that street just past the blue building there. Like, literally on the other side of these buildings. Okay, 3 assists. Alright. And it was, Lorraine. My bad, not a Frosch. F-O-C-H, after the, World War I French general, who was also in World War II. Oh! Yep. Okay. This game is just making me eat my own words. T-54, okay, entry level post-war tank. Well, actually, the T-44 100 and the T-44. I don't know much about those tanks either. They probably were developed in World War II, just never I don't think they're ever used by Russia. They were exported right after. And while the Russians went with the T-54. I think the naming went back to the years with the T-54 series and T-44. So yeah, the T-62, T-70, T-80, T-90, yeah, that makes sense to me. So that's when those kind of debuted. Ramble on! Okay, go cap B. Go take a safe cap of B because there hasn't been anybody over here in a while. Pretty sure their team is at A. That's a bush. That's a bush. They just look solid. Yeah, I'm playing on a 24-inch 720p monitor. So I could really use an upgrade. I don't know how much better the vision for me will be with 1080p. But there's no way I can handle 4K with my computer. What I really want is a 1080p 1440 hertz, or no, sorry, 144 hertz. 1440p is the step above that. What is that, 2.5, 3K? Because 1080p is 2K. Yeah. Thought I saw something move. Capping, capping, capping. Large explosions, capping. Capping.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Oh, beauty.
Attention to the map!
I like it how it shows you how much you make for experience and credits for each thing you do. You don't get that in War or World of Tanks. World of Tanks did add in a damage counter, damage negate counter, and what else does it do? Damage you take, damage you block, and the damage you deal. That's what it counts. There we go. Blah blah blah. But there's no rangefinder in World of Tanks. Oh, never mind. Wouldn't make sense to have because everything is like a straight arrow shot. So let's say this circle, it would be really wide and then shrink down to its smallest point, and then whatever your gun's accuracy is, the smaller the point will be, and the round will travel anywhere within that circle. Whereas War Thunder, hello, you have to adjust for your shots like real life. I really do not like that fences and buildings and little stuff like that. Or not buildings, but fences, a couple of row of fences, and your shot is just rendered useless. He got me. See, I thought it was a Tiger 2 for the longest time. Just the way it sounds, and the way that return wheel kinda looked, but way off. It's a French tank. Okay, I did not hit his gunner. This kind of pissed me off because I switched to my Hesh rounds and it doesn't do any splash damage inside, even though it's penetrating. It's just getting the engine, not the crew members.
Attention to the map.
Oh well, best I can do is just harvest as much credits and XP again. We ended up winning that match. Hopped in my Leopard 1, we got back, and took 2 of them out. Anyways, I think this video's gone on long enough. Half an hour, dear lord. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you want me to play next for tank. If I have the tank, I'll make it my next video. I leave my in-game, my account name visible in-game, so just add it if you want to play with me. Usually on between 10:30 or 12 till about 2 or 3. Just let me know if you want to be recorded in the video or not. I'll keep you out if you don't want to, that's fine. I do my audio recordings afterwards anyways. Anyways, catch you on the next one.